Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Thursday, October 3rd, 2024. So much going on in the markets. Big run yesterday in silver and now met with some selling today. I'll let you know what's going on here. If you're new to these videos, please give me a like and subscribe. And we'll tell you everything that's going on, and we will try to find the best deals anywhere in the world, anywhere in the USA, on the internet and elsewhere. And I'm sponsored by no bullion dealers. I'm sponsored by you guys, so thank you for your support. All right, let's get going with gold. Gold is off $10.80 to $2,648. And silver is off 33 cents after that giant run yesterday to 31.47. GSR is sitting right around 84, trying to decide if it wants to go higher or lower. My bet is on lower, since commodities are pushing silver to the upside, which would make silver run up faster than gold. The 10-year, lots going on in the Treasury market. Here we are at 3.806. Up 0.021. What's been happening is the Fed and the Fed speakers have been getting increasingly less bearish on rates. In other words, they are taking rates off the table as they talk. Everybody was expecting a 50 basis point cut coming up and then multiple cuts after that. And with some strength in the labor market yesterday, that pushed rates and the dollar up a little bit more. Looks like the dollar is the 10-year is going to hang here around 3.8 or maybe even higher, since economic conditions seem to be indicating fewer job cuts, more job openings. That's what we've got at the moment. Of course, we have an economic release coming out today in about 22 minutes. It is 5:08 Pacific time. And let's see, we are going to Thursday on the economic calendar. Initial jobless claims. Okay, so if those come in lower than expected, the trend for higher rates, higher dollar will likely continue putting pressure on silver and gold. But getting back to commodities, okay, now commodities are, copper is selling off today, but there's a lot going on in the commodity market, as you can see with this copper chart. Now, we watch copper because it gives us a clue for industrial metals, and silver is more industrial metal than it is investor metal and monetary metal, at least in many people's opinion. And what's been happening is commodities of all kinds have been catching a bid. Now, this lends to the increasing inflation expectations, and with the war in the Middle East escalating, putting pressure on oil going up as well. Now we have all commodities firing on an uptrend, which is going to put pressure to the upside on inflation, which is going to, again, hold the Fed back in terms of more aggressive rate cuts. So commodities pushing up, and this is with the dollar pushing up. This is why gold is kind of selling off a little bit, but silver is looking strong. The other thing that's happening in the commodities market at the exchanges is there was a run on aluminum, I think yesterday or the night before. They're running short on aluminum inventories at the LME. They are also, copper is suspected to be running short. Of course, copper is a strategic metal according to our government. They never mention silver because, well, I guess we have a lot of silver. I don't know. Or maybe they just don't want to. But so we have squeezes going on in the physical exchanges. We have commodities rolling to the upside. And then at the same time, we have rates and dollar pushing higher. So those countervening forces are making it a very interesting market this morning. Let's move over to the pre-market. And the Fear Greed Index is at 68, squarely in the greed category. Although I don't know what's going to happen with these markets here. We've got the Dow down 72, S&P down 6, NASDAQ futures down 35.75. NVIDIA hit 120 again, and it was not that far from 100 not that long ago. And we have Bitcoin which is faltering here a little bit, down $85 this morning to 60,539. If it pushes lower, it may go back into a bear run. Let's get going to the best deals anywhere on the internet. And I have been searching far and wide for better deals on gold this morning, fractional gold to be specific, because I know a lot of you guys want that. So much so that I burned my Jimmy Dean sausage. Damn it. Okay, but let's get going, and I'll show you some fractional gold deals that you may like if you're on a smaller budget. 1/10 Gold Eagle is going to be $2.98 at Bold. A 1/10 Maple is going to be $2.93 at Liberty. A 1/10 Britannia is going to be $2.77 at Liberty. Great price there. A 1/10 Philharmonic is going to be $2.84 at Liberty. A 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle is going to be $7.20 at Bullion Exchanges. A 1/4 ounce Britannia is going to be $7.11 at SD Bullion. $5 commemoratives, good price here, $6.55 at Monument Metals. Another way to buy fractional gold. There you go. We may find it cheaper on eBay. Half ounce Gold Eagle is going to be $1,409 at Bold. A half ounce Maple is going to be $1,420 at Monument Metals. A 1 ounce Gold Eagle is going to be $2,734 at Bullion Exchanges. A 1 ounce Buffy is going to be $2,759 at Bullion Exchanges. A 1 ounce Maple is going to be $2,708 at Bullion Exchanges. A 1 ounce Britannia is going to be $2,723 at SD Bullion. An alternative to the Britannia that is cheaper on Pinehurst, $2,706 for the Liberty Britannia. That is a coin. That's a UK coin. Save about 20 bucks on that. All right, the cheapest of the sovereign gold coins is $2,679. That would be the Krugerrand over at Bold. Good price on that. And the 100 Corona is less than an ounce of silver, but not that much ounce of gold, but not that much less. $2,605 at Bullion Exchanges. Good price there for foreign big gold. We've got the 1/100th gold at Scottsdale at 35.51 per 100th. We've got the 20 franc, good price, $4.96 at BGASC. That's going to be very good plus, and maybe you'll get a Helvetia. That is my favorite. All right, and we've got a 1 ounce golden assay, $26.96 at SD Bullion. Moving on to platinum Eagles, $1,169 at Golden Eagle. And isn't it the case that every time platinum gets to around $1,000, the market sells off? Now, I really expected platinum and palladium to keep running here yesterday, but they didn't do it. Instead, we're getting the reversal today, which means it's going to be buying time. Okay, I'm going to skip the platinum and palladium coins and bars. 1 ounce silver Eagle at Bullion Exchanges at spot. Remainder of the tube, 35.85 at Bullion Exchanges. Cheaper in a quantity of 20 at Pinehurst for 35.38, which this morning, 35.38 would be about 380 over spot. So that is not bad. Premiums seem to be coming up a bit right here as FOMO starts to set in the very infancy stage, I would say. My green light is on. I think if we can cycle in here around 31, down to 30, up to 32.50 for a while, that would be very constructive for silver and gold. You can buy gold anytime, guys, but may see a little weakness here over the next couple of days until the Fed panics again and starts increasing expectations for more rate cuts. These stories come and go, and you never know what the next narrative is going to be. Ceasefire in the Middle East, higher than expected oil supplies. Anything can really happen. Right now, the trend on gold is going to have a little bit of weakness. So think about buying gold, and we'll be over to Costco in a minute to check over there. Okay, here's some stories you may want to look at. 1 maple at spot at Bullion Exchanges. Remainder, same place, 34.03. And then we got a kangaroo at Bullion Exchanges, 33.87. A Britannia at SD Bullion, 33.95. And a Philharmonic, which I do suggest you guys pick up, 32.83 at Bullion Express. Okay, now Costco. Nothing up this morning on Costco, but with gold prices getting weaker here, I would wait for the Eagle or the Buffalo. I wouldn't jump too fast on the Pamp bar. The Maple is, kind of in between those two. So hold out a little bit. Let's see if we can get those prices down on Buffaloes and Eagles. Often they don't price the Buffaloes any more than the Eagles. I'd get the Buffalo, and hopefully you have some credit left on your Executive Club membership. And if you just got that, you can earn up to $1,250. I think it's in a year. Yeah, I think it's in a year on that membership, so you can buy a lot of gold there. Now, if you buy quantities of 5 gold coins over and over, they're going to suspend your account. So be judicious about that. Maybe pick up 2 at a time if you're a heavy hitter. Okay, nothing else up on Costco. We've got junk in the trunk. The Kennedy halves are nice at 23.33, but I see these premiums increasing, okay? We've got the Walkers over at Monument Metals at 23.94 times face. And you can get the Mercs for about 24 times face. Let's move on to the 10-ounce bars. We'll just do the first one here. They're all going to be about 330. There's a nice one at Bullion Exchanges. And if you're going to get a Buffalo, well, we'll start with the generic Incuse Indian rounds. 32.97 this morning. Golden State Mint. That is a very, very cool round. I do like that one. But if you're looking for a tube of other random coins, 32.15 or so at Bullion Exchanges. You may get the Buffaloes, you may get something else totally weird. Buffaloes tend to be a little more desirable. Here's a tube of 20 Buffies for 32.73, and that is only $1 over spot. Okay, some LCSs are selling silver for spot. Okay, and various other rounds and bars. The cheapest kilo this morning is at Bold, 1,053 for a kilo. Let's beat these prices. That's what we're here for. I do recommend you pick up the PayPal credit card and the American Express credit card. Both can be used by checking out through PayPal. For your purchases on eBay, making a lot of these deals much, much better. Let's get rolling here. Silver Eagles are going to be 35 a coin for culls, 34 after rebates, and BU are going to be 36.30 a coin, 35.30 after rebates. No big shakes there. Let's look at a tube of maples. Tube of maples, 850. And this is going to be something weird. Yeah, that's local pickup. So you're going to have to pay $8.78 for a tube of maples, or you'll have to pay $8.63 for a tube of Britannias. Click these links on this website, guys, when you go to purchase this stuff, and you'll be in the correct sort, and it does help the channel when you buy something. A tube of kangaroos is going to be $8.50. Is that real? Let's see, good seller, $10 shipping, $8.60. Okay, looks like the kangaroos may be the cheapest this morning. We didn't check the Krugerrands. Can we get cheaper than $8.60? No, $8.70. So doing the math on $8.60 divided by 25 for your cheapest sovereign silver coin, $34.40 full price, and then times 0.97 if you have either of those two great credit cards, or maybe you have a 5% off credit card. There's something I'll tell you about a little later. 33.36 is going to get you maples. I think it was maples this morning on eBay. Not bad. Okay, junk in the trunk on eBay is going to be 23. Oh, that one just sold. Let's keep going here. Slicks, we don't want the slicks. 24.5, 75 cents off, 23.75 on junk on eBay after credit card rebates. Maybe something in the big deals? Let's see. You don't want the slicks, the damage, the holes, the no dates, or the bad dates. And no. You want, 24.07. That's going to get you at 23.32. Or something like that times face. So low 23s times face on junk in the big deals. I think that beats the dealers above. I do like the Carson Cities in any grade, but MS63 is a common man's grade. And for a Carson City, it's an uncommon coin. I highly recommend collecting those for the long term. If you want to go for the money coin, MS65 will be about $500 to $600. And if you want to do a peace dollar as an alternative to the U.S. Mint's crazy offerings, they're about $60 authenticated in the slab and MS64. If you want to get a money coin for the peace dollar, it's the high relief 1921, and those go from $1,500 to $1,600 to $1,700 depending on the quality. Libertads this morning are going for $9.91 minus rebates, and the cheapest 10-ounce bar is going to be not $300, it's going to be about $330. Ooh, that's a pretty one. In stock, good seller, he ships it. Very nice Sunshine Mint bar, $330. Now you're going to take $1 off. I mean, you're going to take $10 off. You're going to be at $320 on that Sunshine Mint bar if you like that. If you don't, let's keep going. All right, and let's look for a kilo. Can we beat $10.50? Damn right we can. Look at this. So not only is it $10.50, same price, BGASC. Don't let the conditions scare you. They may not look that bad. So you're going to take $32 off of that. You're going to be at $10.20 on a kilo. After rebates, we'll do the math. 1020 divided by, what's the number? 32.15. Good job. All right, and you are looking at 31.72 on a kilo with spot. That's right around spot. A little over spot. I don't know. That's going to be about the cheapest silver you're going to find today. A kilo kook is $11.40, too pricey. A tube of kooks is $7.35, about $36.50 a coin, $35.50 after rebates. Kooks are good coins. Let's get on to the rounds. $33.22, $32.32. So what's that, 50 cents over spot? If you want a big tube of rounds, I'd get the Buffaloes. And here is a smaller deal at $33.50, about $32.50, $32.60, $32.50 after rebates. All right, let's keep going. Is that Golden State Mint bar still there? I mean, that Golden Analytic bar, yep, still there, $3.65. They're giving the vintage away these days, guys. Okay, and a 100-ounce bar on eBay is, I don't think that's still up. That's out of stock. And $32.96, so that's going to be about $32 per ounce. I think the kilo was a much better deal. All right, you can get BU piece dollars in the tube at 717. That is 35 and change, 34 and change for BU piece dollars. When they're BU in the tube, they will not be cleaned. They will not be circulated. They could have a couple of surface marks, but they're going to be gem. All right, they're going to be gem BU piece dollars. Very, very nice to pick those up, especially around Christmas. If you want to upgrade to the Morgans, you can get those for about 35, 30. Oh, look at that. The 21s are the least desirable date, but this guy's got them for $700, and this guy's got them for $723. Let's check out the $700 listing. Good seller, 710. Are those real Morgans? Righteous. Okay, 710, and then you're going to take $20 off. You're going to be at $690 for a tube of Morgans. That is $34.50 per Morgan in BU. I like the BUs because, you know, they're going to have more collector value down the road. But some of you like the culls and the circulateds. I understand. They're a lot cheaper. But I like the BUs personally. Okay, cheapest platinum coin is going to be 1070. Check your rebates there. And I still like platinum, even though it's selling off today. Platinum Eagle 1210 after rebates is going to be about 1180. Those are collector coins. 1 gram gold still going to be about $100. Let's look at the 1/10 gold. I'm going to show you some other stuff this morning. 283 for a koala minus rebates. One random quarter ounce gold, cheapest gold, is going to be probably this Philharmonic. 700 minus $20 is going to be $680 on a 1/10 Philharmonic. Let's keep going. If you want to go up to a 1/4 ounce gold eagle, those are going to be what, 737, 725? I doubt it. Let's see, that's a quarter ounce, 725 in stock, good seller, 733, and then 20 bucks off. You'll be at about 713 on a quarter ounce gold eagle. That's actually a pretty decent price on that. Did I skip random quarter ounce gold? No. Let's go to random half ounce gold. And all these, just click the link and you'll see these sorts. It sorts from lowest to highest. You don't want anything with a hole in it, so let's get up to random gold that is believable. Nah, you're not going to get a Libertad for 1344. Somebody on the inside got that. You're going to get this ugly Canadian coin, which nobody wants, but 1374 puts it at 27.50 melt. And then you're going to take $75 off. You're going to be just a little over spot on that. I think I showed you that yesterday. How about 1 ounce random gold? 1 ounce random gold is not $24.29. They have a lot of nerve leaving that listing up. $26.50? Can we get a $26.50? Yeah, $26.50. Small seller. I wouldn't buy from him, but if you did, $26.50, and then you would take $75 off. That's a scam. No, nobody sells gold for less than spot. At least not that I see. Here's a scruffy Krugerrand, 27.27, 75 off. That's going to put you around spot for a Krugerrand. Lion of England, I think, is out of stock. Yeah, we checked that yesterday. And get past the ugly head coins. Can you get a lunar? That's going to be in stock. Good seller, Liberty coin. There you go. Very nice. This is Australian. Okay, it's not Chinese, and it is not Perth Mint. It looks like the Royal Australian Mint, right? I don't think that's Perth Mint. Anyway, 27.40, and then take about 85 bucks off. You'd be right around spot on that lunar rabbit. If you think gold is gold, it's a sovereign coin, probably pretty believable there. Or move down here if you want to find something different. All right, let's look for a 1 ounce gold eagle. 1 ounce gold eagle, 27.78. How about that one? That is BGASC. So you're going to pay 27.78. They're going to take, about 78 bucks off. You'll be at 2,700 for a 1 ounce gold eagle. I think that beats the deals above if you have those rebates. And the Buffalo is going to be 27.95. That is in stock, reliable merchandise, 100% feedback, $10 shipping, 28.05, but then about nearly 90 bucks off. You'll be at about 27.10 on a Buffy. In an APMEX holder. Holder does not matter at all on those. Not a bad price for a Buffalo. Let's keep going and see how good a deal we can get. The commemoratives this morning are going for $6.55, about 20 bucks off, puts you at $6.35 for a $5 commemorative. And then $6.35 divided by 0.24. So here's fractional gold for you. 26.45, that's melt. Okay, so that's another way to get fractional gold. We're going to keep going and look for more fractional gold. Here's a 20 franc. They were $4.94, I believe, over at Pinehurst or somewhere like that. Here's one for $4.95. They're going to charge for shipping $19 shipping. So no, I don't like that. How about $5.21? Let's see. So $5.21, $15 off. No, that does not beat the deal above. The deal above for the 20 franc was a better deal. So eBay does not always win. Depends how desperate the sellers get. Okay, here's something new for you, a 0.11 gold ducat. This is a great price on this. Let's check this guy out here. He is a good seller, 100% feedback. Okay, 300 bucks with shipping. Now let's do the math. Fractional gold, right? 300 times 0.97. You got to have a good credit card to ship on eBay. If you don't even watch this part of the videos. Equals 291 divided by 0.11. There's a fraction I left off there. There's melt. Okay, there's melt on a 1 gold ducat. Cool mutton chops, dude. Oh yeah, there's the bicephalous eagle. right? That's what Germania Mint uses as their logo. Anyway, so there is a ducat if you're looking for gold is gold. In the pre-33 category, also the premiums are not terrible on pre-33 right now. If you don't want to pay up for, other bigger gold, modern gold, 26.85 for a very fine gold eagle. I'm sorry, double eagle. And let's see, Liberty Head Double Eagle. I prefer the St. Gaudens personally, but that's just fine. 26.85, and then let's see, let's do the math. 26.85. First, we'll take times 0.97 because you're going to get that credit card rebate, right? And then we're going to divide that by 0.9675. 9675. That's going to put you at 26.92 out the door. So about whatever, 40 bucks over melt on Double Eagle. So cheaper than the Buffaloes and the modern Eagles. But let's get going back to small gold. Here, and I lied. Here's a 50 peso. It's big gold, really big gold. And you can get those, let's see. Come on. Where's my 50 peso? There it is, 31.50. That is an auction. 33.14. There we go. Okay, 33.14. Liberty coin. Great feedback. Good seller. 50 peso. AUBU. Very impressive big coin. 33.14. So 33.14 times 0.97. And then divided by 1.2056. 1.2056. Melt value on that, 26.66. That is spot, okay, for a 50 peso. And your dealer will probably pay you something like 2% back a spot. The spread on that is very, very low if you want to consider foreign gold. Man, a lot of people like U.S. gold, though, for good reasons. Okay, I'm going to skip the Scottsdale, the Norfeds, the Englehards this morning. Platinum Noble is going for 1,080. Oh, that's... that one's got abrasions. How do you scratch platinum? It's so damn hard. 1080 for a nice looking Noble, about 1050, just about 50 bucks over spot for a Platinum Noble there. I do think platinum is going to crack through 1,000 and keep running. It just hasn't happened yet. All right, here's some stuff in my eBay store. Ask me for a friend discount if you see anything you like, some bars or merchandise there. Here's a Precious Metals Verifier, empty monster box, ways to bury your gold, silver, and ammo, vacuum sealer to prevent tarnish, and a place to find Rolex watches that are authenticated. Here's the Devil Forge, which you can melt those big bars into small bars. You know, get that silver at spot when you buy those big bars. Melt it, turn it into shot, turn it into something else. You can do it. Okay, here's the Amex card. Here's the PayPal card. Let's keep going. Picks of the day. I really, really like this. And I know it's hard to buy anything with silver at 31.64. Okay, I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. And do you think it's going to fall back? Well, you know, we could see 30, I suppose. And we could also see 35 very easily and then keep running. So we're just waiting for the run. Oh my gosh, the jobs report came out. Hold on, guys. I do love these classic ONZAS. That's a really good deal if you're a stack collector. Looks like jobless claims are not moving the market. Yeah, everything about the same. Okay, I'll have to dig into that a little bit later. One more chance here to look. Gold a little better. Silver 27 cents, down 27, a little better. Jobless claims seem to have helped metals just a tad. All right, now I got to find out where the heck I was. There I am. Okay, the 50 peso. Oh, did I show you this? The 50 peso. So this is 3243, but it's actually cheaper on eBay. That was a good deal until I beat it on eBay. The 1 gram gold is out of stock. That was a pretty good deal for small gold. That's why I'm focusing on small gold this morning. Okay, and other picks of the day you have seen before. Let's see what that 10-ounce Germania bar is going for. 342 this morning at Hero. Anything else that I just really love? St. Gaudens over at JM Bullion, 26.60. That's nice. Let's see. Anything else? Did my Warrior bars go out of stock yet? Let's just see if this one is out of stock yet. How close are they to selling out? Up to $36. Let's do 50 of these. Nope. 30? Nope. Oh, we are close to a sellout. 20? Nope. 10? Nope. Whoa, what are they down to? They're down to about 5 bars. Oh, okay. About time to put those on eBay and collect the profits. All right, here we've got an ATB at 196. A little pricey. And we've got koalas. All right, we got kilo koalas at 10.62 at Bullion Exchanges. It's a good deal if you stack collect and you want some pretty kilos in your stack. That doesn't get a lot of press. I'm surprised about that. I still like the Sunshine Mint deal. It is in stock for $3.41. You're going to get 10 1-ounce Sunshine Mint bars. That's over at Liberty. And what else do I still like? The Tudor Dragons, the Chunky Scottsdales. The Buffalo Girl is 35.76 this morning at SD Bullion. And let's keep going here. Here's the BU Morgans at the dealers. 36.99 over at AppMex. We beat that on eBay. I've bought this before though, and they sent me some nice ones. And the Una bar, is this thing out of stock yet? $3.50 for the 10-ounce Una. Okay, that's fine. And the nickels are still, worth picking up at your bank. All right, the 3 coin dealers I recommend and ways to support the channel. You can subscribe to newretirement.com or Bolden as it's now known and see all their awesome features. 2-week free trial there. You'll thank me later. The cups of coffee are greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for all the recent supporters. I do appreciate it. Russell says the best non-bias info around. I challenge you to find some non-biased info. And yeah, of course, I'm selling silver and gold here, but I'm not doing anything other than giving you my opinion on where it's headed, and I'm not getting rebates from the big dealers. Okay, and join my YouTube channel if you would like to do that. And let's see, make sure the sound is off here. Well, if you're on your laptop or your desktop, you can see this join button right here. Okay, and also in the description of the video, there will be a way to join the membership channel, and the membership channel gets you access to my silver at $2.50 over spot. All right, and there are the members. We're up to 20 members, and I welcomed the new members yesterday. And thank you all the members that are supporting the channel. You guys are great, and I hope you enjoy your silver. Everything went out in the mail by yesterday. You should have it today, tomorrow for the Halloween pours. And of course, my bars are always available to channel members up to 5 ounces every month. So take advantage of that if you like my work. And if you don't, just support the membership. Well, if you like my work but you don't want poured silver, I completely understand, but thank you for your support nonetheless. All right, I got to wrap this up here. What else do we want to say? Let's see if the chat room is going crazy this morning. Deedle-deedle-dee. And here we go. The chatters are saying, we're trading sideways. Yeah, I said that the other day. Sideways is not bad. Build steam. You have to build energy in the chart to make a big move up. When you don't do that, it's usually a short squeeze and then it comes right back. So like a month at these prices between 30 and 32.50 would be very, very good. Let that commodity story unfold. Let the LME run out of metals, run out of aluminum, run out of copper, and then maybe silver. When that happens, it's payday. All right, I'm going to leave it there for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Remember the thumbs up. Subscribe here, subscribe there, subscribe everywhere. It's all free. Okay, guys, thank you very much. See you tomorrow.